Yo, Perlman, there's this new Young Thug song. You want to hear a little bit of it?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's rock some. You know I'm always down for Thug.
This song goes so hard.
It's kind of hard to hear. Can you turn it up a tad? Okay. Hey. Ash is getting down. Let's go.
Yo, that beat drop is like the hardest beat drop I've ever heard in my life.
That was tough. That was tough.
But all right, let's just do it. Let's just hop into another draft.
I mean, I think so.
we're
ready.
we're winning $3
ready
million
to win.
today.
Yeah, there's nothing special. Like it's just another day, another $3 million win right here.
Let's get it. Anyone in the stream wants to hop in? Perlman, if you want to hop in too, how do you want to do this one?
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't really discuss it. We talked yesterday. Like we might do a few different ways. So I don't know. Should I hop in? You think so?
It's up to you. Either you can hop in, we can draft it together, or we can draft this team together. I'll float you the equity. How you
Might
want to do
have
it?
to just draft both of them together. Can we do that? Is that cheating?
Yeah, let's do that. Coleman and Dread Pirate Roberts are here. Yo,
Hey.
what's good, guys? How you guys doing today? Ooh, you gonna hop in, Perlman?
I hopped in.
Let's go. Let's
do
go. Oh shit! It's a special episode for all you folks at home.
We're ready. We're gonna grab
The $3 million and the $1 million winner is gonna come from this this draft.
The top two from the same league. It's gonna be tough because we're gonna take each other's players, but we're gonna love every single player we get. So
Wait, but who's getting JSN? Me or you?
depends who gets the right spot. I mean, it's gonna be one of us, almost certainly.
Well, there's only one person left. All right, we're going. We're off to the races. What position we got? Give me 101.
Quick one. Oh, I got the 5.
Opposite 101. 110. Oh, we got Dread Power Roberts at 101. He's in the chat. We got Perlman at 5. Got Coleman at 9. Okay. Dread Power Roberts at the 101.
Yeah, good for you, Dread Pirate. I wish.
Yeah, I wish too. But hey, all of the winners from last year, they were all out of the back end of the draft. So that's all me.
All right.
Perlman, I want to get your take on some of these rankings.
All right, let's see what you want.
So, I mean, out of 105, my optimal pick for 105 is Cooper Cup.
Yeah.
Cooper Cup every day of the week. Oh, you usually don't get 5s, right? This is one of your first 5?
I get 5 occasionally. I'd say more like the 7 to or 6, the 6 to 8 range. I'm basically never in. But 5 I get occasionally. I have like 4 Cups and like 7 Tyreeks. So I'm there sometimes. I've been taking a little bit of Tyreek, but I do think I need a little bit more Chubbs. I mean, a little bit more Cup. So I'm down if he's still there at my 5. I hope so.
How do you feel about Travis Kelce? Where do you have him in your rankings? I have Travis Kelce, obvious tight end 1. Insane positional advantage. Where do you have him going?
Yeah, right now, I actually take Kelce above CMC if he were to fall, if together. But I guess I'd usually have him 6 because.
Cup went.
So now I'm looking at Tyreek or Travis. I mean, personally, I'm taking Tyreek here. What do you think, though? Should I take the Travis positional advantage? This is our team together.
Yeah, if this is my decision here, I go Kelce.
You're going Kelce. You don't. Yeah. You're a
Tyreek. Look, I only have 3% Tyreek Hill. I need more Tyreek Hill. I know that.
Okay, yeah, you need some more Tyreek then. So
I haven't been doing it. I haven't been doing any Tyreek.
Well, I'm gonna help you out. This is our team together. This equity is yours.
All right, let's go. We got some exposure with the Tyreek Hill. Yeah. So we got double exposure in this draft. We can draft 2 teams at once. Let's go.
Yeah, this exposure is yours. We'll count this one. I'll chalk it up. Write the Josh and Perlman name down.
All right, bet. All right, Eckler 106. How do you feel about Eckler? Where do you have him?
I've been a lot higher on Eckler too. I think I took Eckler 8 yesterday. So I was, yeah, it was a debate between him and AJ Brown there because I think Stefan had already gone.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty high on
Ooh,
Eckler.
this is
Yeah,
a interesting spot.
in this spot, I usually take AJ Brown, but Bijan has that potential to be all star.
Um,
What's your usual take here?
I usually go AJ Brown, but I think because of that, I'm gonna go Bijan in this draft.
All
Um,
right.
I do love AJ Brown, but I just think the Bijan Robinson, the hype has overcome me. I freaking love Bijan Robinson. Just like we talked about this, like the Falcons are gonna run the ball like 60% of the time. They told all of us exactly what they want to
Yeah.
do. They had the best rush offensive line last year. Oh, Nick Chubb goes in the first round. That's
Dude, I've
crazy.
seen that a few times now. It's interesting.
Wild. It's wild.
Yeah.
Um, I have Bijan firmly over Nick Chubb just because Bijan, like he's such a great pass catcher too. Like he can be a receiver in the NFL. That's how good he is.
Yeah.
But
I think
I
he's
love
going to excel. Like hopefully that first round profile pays off. I've seen like him fall to the second round, so I get a little bit wary taking him early or like late first sometimes, but still has the potential to be the best player in fantasy. I'm taking Garrett here every single time. There's no fucking chance I let Garrett Wilson fall ever.
I like Garrett
I
Wilson here. I don't have enough Garrett Wilson. I need a little
Yeah,
bit
and I
more
know
of him.
you take Waddle a lot over him, but
Too.
I'm taking Garrett every day of the week, and I still get happy when I get Waddle, but yeah.
I have a lot of Waddle, so I'll go Garrett Wilson right here. It feels pretty good. Since I expect that pass game to be pretty concentrated around Garrett Wilson. Just how Rogers locked on to Devontae Adams, Rogers probably going to lock on to Garrett Wilson because he's such a phenomenal player.
All right, come on,
But
ball don't lie. You don't need two running backs. Let me get Saquon. I'm a running back in the second king over here after you get past like Garrett and Waddle, and maybe Amon-Ra if he falls to the second.
I don't
I'm
lie.
I'm
He's probably
always.
going to Olave. He's
I
got
hope
Eckler. He's
so.
going to go Eckler or Olave.
You
Oh, is
don't
he?
need
He might
Eckler so
time
bad.
out. He might time out and take Saquon.
No, he took him anyway. He didn't time
Yeah.
out, but he took him anyway. He's watching too. He must be. God damn it. Ah, man, I hate to see that. So now to pair with Tyreek, I could go Olave. What do you think? Could go
Um,
Patty, Derek. I
I
mean,
like
he's
Olave the most here out of any of the
yeah.
players.
I do need more Olave. I don't usually take Olave. He's usually gone before I want to take him because I'm looking at running backs. So let's start early with the wide receivers and go Chris Olave.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird range. Like the mid, like the late second, where like after Saquon Barkley goes, it gets kind of gross because it
Yeah,
feels a little bit like a flat tier of all those players. Um,
yeah.
after
And they've like kind of moved around a lot in the last like couple months. Those players have all kind of fluctuated from the kind of middle of the third to the middle of the second. And so it feels like, there was a lot of value kind of missing now versus where you could have got them. And I don't really like to take a quarterback in the second either. So it kind of hurts me every time taking this range of wide receiver here when I prefer the running backs a lot. But I should be able to get one coming up soon, hopefully, as long as my boy Dredd doesn't take them all. He's going for the Mark
oh,
Andrews,
he
Lamar
went the
JJ
Mark
stack.
Andrews Lamar.
Yep,
Okay.
we've seen that a few times.
Yep. Hey, Lamar
It could be
QB2 in my
great.
ranking.
Yeah, could be great though. If you can fill out the
Lamar.
rest of the roster, I really like that.
So Jet Pirate Roberts has QB2, wide receiver 2, and tight end 2. That's pretty freaking good.
That'll do it right there. Wait, who's your wide receiver one? Cup?
Cup, yeah. Cup and
Hey,
JJ,
let's go.
literally the exact same projection.
Oh yeah,
5.6.
it's point
Literally,
point 003. That's funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
I adjusted Jamar Chase up by a point.
All
From
right.
wide receiver 4 to
Oh,
wide receiver 3.
do I take Jalen at the 3-5? I should have taken Devontae. Damn. Ooh, I
Uh,
usually go running back here, but I'm pretty happy with Jalen Hurts falling this
Jalen
far.
Hurts here is pretty good, yeah.
I don't get Jalen often. I have a lot less Josh Allen though. We were talking about that yesterday,
I,
but Jalen
I,
just doesn't fall this far. I think I'm gonna have to do it.
I'm going to hope for Josh Allen to fall to me. As long as Coleman doesn't snipe him from me, because
Coleman's definitely taking him.
Don't do it, Coleman. Don't do that to me. I thought we're friends. Coleman says I like Lamb over Brown. I like Brown over Lamb.
Agreed. I'm a Cowboys hater, even though I'm a Cowboys fan in
fake Cowboys fan. Actually, no, you're probably a true Cowboys fan because you've been burned by them so many times.
Exactly. I can't let it happen again. Oh man, look at this draft, dude. You're gonna get one of the three best players I had left after my pick. So
I love all three of those guys.
Very exciting spot to be in right now.
Josh Allen definitely top of the list. Botan definitely goes Josh Allen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs. Yeah.
Stephon fell to him there. At 8.
But I will take either one of these running backs. Coleman, you can go ahead and make your decision for me. Okay. And I will take Brees to match up with Garrett Wilson. That's kind of crazy.
I always miss on Brees with Garrett Wilson. I love that Jet stack. That's very nice. That's beautiful.
I think the Jets' offense is going to be very consolidated. I don't think the Jets are going to be like blow everybody out of the water sort of offense, but I think they're going to it's going to be a Robert Saleh run offense where they're going to run the ball and play defense. Brees Hall is going to be the benefactor of that, and Garrett Wilson is going to be a very concentrated target share sort of receiver. So I like having those two guys. I think the Jets and Cowboys both are going to kind of shift more towards that sort of style.
Yeah, I agree. I think these are they're going to be two very integral parts of the Jets offense, and it's going to flow through them. So beautiful. Oh yeah, and he has Jacobs. Coleman just said I took Jacobs because he has Adams. A nice little Las Vegas stack there for Coleman as well.
Yeah, nice. that is pretty nice. So Coleman goes Jacobs, but Jacobs is also our RB1.
Yes, an absolute
stud. Jacobs. Who should I go at my pick? It's kind of up in the air.
Yeah, this is a tough range, really, especially because you already have two RBs. So really, you can go a lot of wide receivers. You know who I'm taking here. I don't know how to say it though. In case Coleman's there trying to snipe him from me if you don't want him.
Mr. Drake London, pair him up with Bijan.
Absolutely, I love that. That's a
hyper consolidated.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's
target two offenses. You're getting you some Kyle Pitts later too. Let's go.
We're going Rodgers and
Ritter.
I
don't think
I've ever built a team before.
This is a squad right now. I'm liking your team a lot, and I'm glad that I got some equity in it.
Bijan, Brees, Garrett Wilson, Drake London. Yeah, that's kind of pretty.
Yeah.
For $3 million, I think it could work.
No, why'd you have to take Jameer? Come on, that would have been so nice.
That was the other guy I was considering. I was considering Jameer, but I think I have a suggestion for you if it falls to you.
You already had two RBs, so Jameer I think would have been a bit overkill. But
yeah, but I love Jameer.
Yeah, he is nice. I
wanted him. Freaking beast. I think TLE taking Jameer.
All right, what do I do?
I think D-Hop.
D-Hop.
I think no question D-Hop.
That's crazy.
That's crazy?
Yes.
Damn. Dude, D-Hop is still an elite receiver.
Dude, D-Hop, he's been falling so much. I have
D-Hop at wide receiver 24 after adjusting him down. My model projected him out as wide receiver 18.
Damn.
Dude, D-Hop's still a stud.
All right. I'm gonna say
your three receivers are Jalen, or you have Jalen Hurts, and then you have Tyreek Hill, Chris Olave, D-Hop, and then when it comes back, you have some nice options at running back. But I think
I hope they're still there. All these running backs keep going early. See, there's Mixon. We could get the Kenneth and Aaron Jones train going quick. I don't know. I'm scared. I know my boy Dead right here is gonna take one. Oh, never mind. He takes Mike Williams and DJ Moore. All right, let's see.
But the way that I like, so I think that there are two spots. There are two teams that I think can get D-Hop. Like, think about what D-Hop's ADP goes to if he signs with the Bills.
Yeah. I mean, it shoots up, definitely. It's falling right now, especially, but it's still falling. I feel like people are sleeping on D-Hop. So I feel like I could have maybe got him later, but I don't know. I guess a bunch of the wide receivers did go, so
could be. I don't think D-Hop was making it back to you.
The fucking running backs keep going, man. I wanted Aaron Jones, dude. That hurts.
There's two that I really like at your range. Okay, you get Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, I guess I take
perfect.
Kenneth. Yeah.
Yeah. See that? Yeah, I think that lined up like kind of perfectly for you. I mean, I know you don't like D Hop, but I love D Hop.
I don't love D Hop or Kenneth, so that just it hurts.
You don't love Kenneth either?
And why would I? They just drafted a second round running back.
Yeah, but I mean, Sharp is nowhere near the rusher that Kenneth Walker is.
I mean, agreed. And he definitely is going to have some spike weeks. I'm just not sure he can put up consistent production. I'm a little bit concerned, but I'm hoping maybe I can get someone like Cam Akers on the back end, or maybe Swift, guys that I like in the next couple rounds that will help Kenneth Walker have, only need the boom weeks and not have to put up consistent production.
You were kind of in a weird range where like none of the elite running backs ever made it to you, and then Jalen Hurts came here. And then these three all got taken right ahead of you.
I know it hurt. That Jalen Hurts in the third, like it hurts almost, but I had to do it. I feel like I don't get it that often. So I don't know. Hopefully I can just build out the running backs properly. But your team over there, dude, those are my teams. Like the Jets and the Falcons this year for fantasy. I love those top two on both offenses. I think are just going to be disgusting.
I want Fields. Oh, damn. Coleman. Oh, Coleman. I thought we were friends, man. Damn it. Shit.
That hurts. I mean, I like Kittle's potential for booms. I mean, I know you love Herbert.
We're going JSN here.
You don't why not just wait? Okay, all right, send it. Grab him. I figure you can get him on the back end. But if you don't love anyone else, then it doesn't matter.
I didn't love anyone else in this range, and then I could send it with like a JSN Lockett.
Yeah. I like Herbert and Kittle still. Oh, never mind. Herbert is gone.
Yeah, I
mean,
really like
if you actually let's not get Kittle because you might be able to. Actually, no, Kyle Pitts isn't making it back to you probably too. But that would be disgusting if you get Kyle Pitts too. But let's see.
I could reach on Kyle Pitts
if you want the whole offense.
And you build the entire Atlanta offense.
I mean, I feel like he could provide somewhat of positional advantage. It probably doesn't happen very often that they're all stacked together. It would definitely be a bit wild, though.
Hey, when you're trying to win $3 million, you got to be a bit wild, you know.
All right, then send it. Let's do it.
We're sending it. I'll get value later on, but I like Kyle Pitts here. He's my tight end 3. I have him ranked over, or tight end 4. Give him a little
behind Big Pat. Let's go.
Behind Big Pat, yeah. Pat Freiermuth is my sleeper breakout tight end.
He's a target hog. I like him.
He's a target hog, and the Kenny Pickett breakout season is upon us. I know you're a hater, but Kenny Pickett's a dog, man.
If you say so.
I'm gonna be drafting Kenny Pickett.
All right.
If I get him, we'll get a little. We'll do a little like Pittsburgh like skinny stack.
I'm taking Cam Akers. Pair my Rams up. No, I fucking went Tyreek. Never mind. I thought I had Cup for a second.
Cooper Cup.
I still like Cam, and I want a Cam anyway. There's no other RBs I'd take anywhere besides Swift, and there's a ton of wide receivers left. But I'm a dumbass. I don't have Cup. But
I don't have much Cam Akers. I probably should have a little bit more. Actually, on the stream earlier today, Derek made a very good point for Miles Sanders.
Yeah.
And so we ended up drafting Miles Sanders in that team. Basically, like the argument was like Miles Sanders could very well see like 250 carries and 50 targets on the Carolina offense because Frank Reich loves to run the ball, and Sanders is like the clear lead back there. He got paid a decent amount of money, and they have a great rushing offensive line. So I could see it.
I mean, yeah, there's a chance. I think there's a good chance Chuba's a value too, and they rotate guys through.
That's true.
And the offense just isn't, that great when they don't have too much outside. You can stack the box like a lot. So, but I do like Bryce. So hopefully, give me Treylon. Don't do it, Invisible King.
I think it's a little.
Do it.
I think it'd be a bad decision by defenses to stack the box on Bryce Young. Bryce Young going to pick him apart.
I mean, early they're going to do it for sure. So we'll see if he can in his rookie year. Come on, Traylon, let's go.
Damn it, I wanted Pickens.
Give me some of that.
Pickens did not make it to me. Nice Traylon pick. Your receivers are wild.
Love it. It's filling out the squad right here. Your team, disgusting. It's hilarious, but it's disgusting. It's disgusting if you ask me. That's the best squad you could possibly build.
We have some very consolidated bets. I do love it. I don't know who to go here though.
I mean, we just discussed yesterday.
You're right.
Yeah.
No, don't say
exactly.
Coleman, don't do it.
He was not in the car yesterday, so he better not have heard this
Coleman's
conversation.
been on the stream. I've talked about him, so he's definitely thinking about it.
He's trying to figure it out right now for sure. He's talking to
the Matrix.
Yeah. He's in our head right now.
Well, he sniped me on Justin Fields. Like that was the grossest snipe I've seen in years.
Yeah.
All right, beautiful.
All right.
You talking about Monty?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go Monty.
We just talked about how Jamal Williams had 262 carries last year in the Detroit offense. Like that's crazy. I mean, I don't think that Gibbs is only going to get like the 99 that Swift had, but there's a huge hole. Even if say 62 of those went over to Gibbs this year, that like I think 150, 160 carries for Gibbs makes sense. I think 200 could easily make sense for Monty, and he can have a productive rushing season with the best offensive line he's played with so far in his career.
All right, I just updated Monty. He moves into RB21. Very nice.
All right.
I had to give him a little 1 point boost,
Right below. See, Kenneth, he got at RB20, and you were like excited for me to snag him.
I just love Kenneth Walker. I mean, Kenneth Walker is definitely better in a best ball format because he's so boomer bust. He can score 3 touchdowns in a week. He has that capability.
Sure.
He's such a big home run hitter. So yes, it is only a projected 11.11 points per game, but that feels more like a 20 points here, 5 points here, and so that'll be able to fill out your RB1 spot a decent amount of weeks.
All right, who do
you like here? I like Elijah Moore.
Yeah, I like Elijah or one of the Baltimore receivers personally. But I have been taking Elijah over them. Sense. Yeah, I have been taking Elijah.
Elijah makes more sense with Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall as like a little small bring back. I think that makes them more sense because I want the Baltimore boys on my Miami teams.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Elijah. Hopefully we finally see him, break out. Like he's been a separator his whole career, getting open. So yeah, I mean he's got the best quarterback of his career, but nobody likes that quarterback. So hopefully the team does, and it helps him out.
Well, the report out of OTAs was that Elijah Moore was lining up all over the place. He was lining up in the backfield. They want to get him the ball. So, hey, they traded a second rounder for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they
gave up
solid draft capital.
Yep. Damn, both Baltimore guys go again. This draft hates me, dude. Oh damn. Actually, should I do Dalvin? I mean, this is a big drop for Dalvin. We actually think he signs with Miami.
I think he signs with Miami too.
I mean, this is value, so I'm gonna have to go Dalvin. I don't see Dalvin this far. I'm not usually very committed to drafting Dalvin, but 8 spots after ADP where he's already dropped a couple rounds, so I feel confident with that.
This feels like
I did want Javonte
more of the offseason. He was going in like the 5th round before.
Yeah, like turn 6, between 6, like somewhat.
Yeah, like 5, 6, and now he's fallen all the way to the 8, 9 turn. Kind of wild.
Like, yeah, I'll take that. Even though I did want Javonte, and he got taken immediately after. But you can't win them all.
No, I think Dalvin makes more sense for this team in particular because you have the Tyreek.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, Tua also got taken right after too. But hopefully the Dolphins are as good as I hoped they would be last year. That they were off to their start to be, and they're ready to ball because I fucking love the Dolphins. They're such a nice offense. They just give it to Tyreek and Waddle over and over and over again. And hopefully that continues with like a Chain or Dalvin too. They just get a better running game, and they can funnel to them as well.
Yeah, you could probably look at A-Chain on this team. But yeah, I mean, like I would have never taken Tua there because you already have Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Like if I'm taking a quarterback in the 3rd round, I'm not taking one until like the end of the draft.
Sometimes I will pair them if I have like other guys on another team like the Dolphins, but it'd have to be Tua falling to me to this round. Like I wouldn't.
Right, like not reaching on him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that happens sometimes. But
it does. You're
hopefully
right.
I get Antonio Gibson though, because I like to continue to fill out the RB room personally with my stud core, and that's what I'm gonna do.
There it goes. There it goes.
Should I take Sharps though, or Kamara?
I go. Recently, I've been going Kamara every single time.
Curious. I do have Olave.
You have Olave. I would go Kamara
All right, let's send the Kamara.
because Kamara's my model's RB7. Or
Yeah,
I think
Kamara brings a ton to the table if
no.
unsuspended and still what you would assume to be the lead back. Kamara is a beast when healthy and when fed. So I like that with the way my running backs are set up. It makes my running backs real strong. I'm actually really happy with how the RB's room filled out. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, your RB room is really, really solid.
And I got Jalen Hurts with Tyreek, Olave, Hopkins, and Burks.
Oh,
It is a spot.
Gino went 11 picks before ADP.
Wow, yeah, this guy.
Oh my God.
He's only got Lockett for the Seahawks too. That is
All
tough.
right. I have a plan.
What you got?
I have a plan. Well, I gotta let Coleman go first because he sniped us before. No, Coleman, what are you doing, man? I wanted Pat Fryerman to just have the 2 elite tight end. Oh,
He's got the 2 elite tight end, the Kittle Pat, dude. He said, "Fuck you."
Oh, no way.
Mm.
No way. Do I go Sharps?
I think so, honestly.
Damn it. Oh, oh my God. I'm so blown. We'll go
okay.
Sharps.
You could take Anthony Richardson though.
No, I'm gonna pair up Sharps with Mr. JSN. Damn,
Sad.
Oh, Coleman says Coleman, I would appreciate that because you've sniped me from building my $3 million team. But this team still has a chance.
That's okay. Yours is only the $1 million team. Mine's the $3 million team.
That's right. I forgot. We're building the $1 million.
How do you feel about Sky at this next pick for you?
Sky?
I like getting Sky as my wide receiver 5. Actually,
I love Sky as well. Do I go quarterback here, or do I just keep pushing it down the board?
No, I think you keep pushing it. You don't why would you take a quarterback when you're I mean, I guess you could reach on Rodgers if you want, but I'm assuming that Coleman wouldn't be a bastard and snipe Rodgers. Like I assume most people don't want Rodgers, honestly. So I usually let Rodgers fall, but I do think it's important that you get the stack. So personally, I'd go Sky, but and let Rodgers fall back.
I love Sky, so I'm gonna draft Sky here, and then whichever quarterback makes it to us, we'll draft. If they all get taken, I'll just cry.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't. It doesn't make sense usually for most teams to take Rodgers. I feel like, and when you have both the top 2 options for the Jets, I really don't see how a team would want to target him. So hopefully he falls back to you, and Coleman doesn't just do it for the memes.
Hey, people be bitches though.
Coleman's got Anthony Richardson now to go along with Justin Fields, so he's definitely not doing it. Hopefully, no one else does it.
Coleman says he feels bad. Coleman, do not feel bad. This is the streets, man. This is the best ball
for your $3 million. Like we're
everybody has to fight for themselves.
Yep.
But Perlman, you're about to be back up.
I'm back up. I do.
I like Zay Jones for you here, or Jacoby. I love Jacoby here too.
Jacoby. I don't love. I'm thinking A-Chain. That's definitely.
I like A-Chain a lot here too.
To pair with Dalvin, hopefully get another piece of that Miami offense. And if Dalvin goes somewhere else, I got 2 starters. So That'd be huge. And then I'll hopefully we'll target wide receiver. I would love Zay to follow back to me as a turn, but I doubt that happens. I would consider Darnell Mooney though. I do think Mooney has a couple blow up games in him, and I don't really want any of these quarterbacks. I don't need Daniel Jones or Kirk Cousins or Aaron Rodgers or Jared Goff.
I think Zay Jones is kind of slept on though.
No, Zay. I mean, that's my preferred choice. I think someone is gonna take him, but I hope Zay. Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Pirate Roberts. He was listening.
Yeah. And then Mooney goes the next one too. How about Gallup? I don't have a tight end either.
Let me check your team.
My boy.
I think you have to go receiver. I think you have to go receiver.
I'm thinking Gallup. I don't like Myers. Like, I just feel like he's a consistent 9-10.
That's true. He's not a spike week sort of player.
Yeah, I don't want 9-10 points.
Yeah, Gallup is fine.
He's a red zone threat. I like getting Gallup.
He is. He'll score some touchdowns. He has the boom week potential for sure too.
Yeah. I don't usually take Gallup that high. Usually would kind of target a tight end in this range as well, but just didn't kind of fit with where I was at with my team right now, especially with 5 running backs already. I've been going super running back heavy. You got to make sure that you have some wide receivers at all times.
Yeah, I definitely need more receivers because JSN probably.
I wouldn't say you definitely need more receivers. I would say you got a squad, but you'll get a couple more for sure. You'll definitely get a couple.
I definitely need a few more, but
I don't think you need to target them here. Like I obviously, I mean, I think Rodgers is an insta pick, but I think you could even go someone like Chig on the back end, or I don't know. I guess none of the other.
Well, I don't have to go Chig because I do have Pitts.
I know, but you could get like Kendre, or if you like to bring back with the Seahawks, you could get Warren, but you got to go Rodgers here. 100%.
Yeah, definitely going Rodgers. I could go Warren. I think if it comes back to me, honestly, I think I take Daniel Jones. I know you're a Daniel Jones hater.
No. I take Daniel Jones sometimes, and this is pretty far down for like Daniel Jones gets Reshawn sometimes too. He's got all the rushing potential in the world, like as much as some of the best rushing quarterbacks in the league. So I don't hate it if that's what you want to do.
Well, he just autographed Daniel Jones. His squad is a little questionable. Done deal.
Yeah, that's a curious wide receiver room.
Yeah, Ridley, McLaurin, Williams, JMO, OBJ. Who was the last one? Nico? Oh, Nico, 20 picks ahead of ADP. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a choice.
That's an interesting wide receiver room for sure.
But okay. When we get back up, do we go McKinnon? Chigo? Could go Chig.
Yeah, I mean, I was saying, I feel like Chig is not a bad pick there. I mean, Warren is a ring back, and I like Kendre, so.
We love Kendre.
Yeah. I think you can get wide receiver later.
Yeah, I don't have to.
I don't think you need to force it right now.
I think I want to go Chig.
I'm down with it.
Does the bye week work? Yeah. All right, let's go Chig. Actually, I was talking with Derek,
insurance.
And Chig is gonna be good. I didn't know what to do with Chig.
I was hoping I could get Chig on my Traylon team, honestly, but I do think he makes sense with your team, so I wasn't hating on it. But yeah, I mean, I think the efficiency numbers are off the chart when you look at him. He just didn't run very many routes. He wasn't out there very often, but rookie tight ends aren't often out there very often, so hopefully you can get better.
Yeah, that's true. The one thing with a guy like Chig is he has all the upside in the world, but at the same time, we've done the low or the super high efficiency, low volume sort of tight ends before with Alberto, and Alberto burned me so bad last year.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Alberto was one of the worst picks in the draft. I'm thinking I go Derek here, pair with my Olave.
Derek Carr
and
I think Derek Carr makes sense here.
I don't love these wide receivers personally. I could get Kendre to pair him, but I got so much Kendre that I don't need to keep doing it.
What's your Kendra percentage at?
I'm just like stupid exposed to Kendra right now. Let's see. I need to stop. So I'm trying my best.
I need to stop.
I got 30% Kendra, bro. Like I said, I need to
30.
stop.
I have 17, and I thought that was high. You have 30?
It's because all for early drafts, dude, he's going like round 16. I did a ton. Like
Yeah, that's true.
I was happy
Kendra
with
goes from rent free in your head to Kendra.
I'm not mad about it. Again, I need to keep shying away. I do need another wide receiver.
Dalton Schultz. Goes Hank Bigsby, Tyler Algier. Solid. Very solid. Right. You're about to come back up.
Should I get Taysom Hill to now pair with more New Orleans?
Or
should I wait?
Don't think so. I think you wait.
Should I take another tight end?
No, I think you push tight end very far down the board. I think you go 3 late tight end.
All right, then I'm going to take Marvin Mims.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal pick. I love Marvin Mims.
Bet. I as well. I think Mims is going to be like I preferred Reed in the rookie drafts. Jaden Reed I was taking above Mims, but I think Mims has a decent shot to be very productive. And most of my drafts are full PPR. For this to be half PPR and to put up spike weeks, I think Mims is going to have probably more usable spike weeks than Reed. So that's why I usually go Mims higher in best ball.
And you forgot the most important factor. He got that dog in him.
Hey, they both got that dog in them. Let's not disrespect.
I ain't disrespecting Jaden Reed, but Marvin Mims did break every single record in the state of Texas for football.
Okay. In high school.
Still, Texas is like the biggest state for football. He scored. So as a senior, he put up 117 catches, 2,600 yards, and 32 touchdowns.
2,600 yards is stupid.
32 touchdowns in one season.
That's stupid.
Holy shit.
That's stupid.
Texas high school state record holder for receiving yards in a career and in a season. 5,500 yards over his career. Okay, so we're back up.
I'm sure you're looking wide receiver, right?
Yeah. I like Chark. I like Jaden Reed. I like Tyquan, DPJ.
I like taking Tyquan or Reed personally, but I mean, I have no Chark probably. Maybe like 2 DPJs. So whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna go rookie since I usually go Marvin Mims here.
Quick. You already started.
I usually go rookie wide receiver in the 13th. That's usually like my typical build. And usually it's Marvin Mims, but since Marvin Mims isn't here, we'll go Jaden Reed today. And I don't have enough Jaden Reed. I need more Jaden Reed.
Yeah, I agree. I like taking one of these rookies in the 13th round, 14th round. Sometimes they even fall. I got one of my drafts. I had Marvin Mims in the last round. I don't know why I kept passing on him. I was like trying to stay away, bro. People kept.
You got Marvin Mims in the 18th?
Dude, yeah, it was like it was a few drafts ago. Like it was a while ago, but yeah, I do have a team where I saw he was my last round pick. It was crazy.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing, but I let him fall there. I was trying to avoid him, and I just couldn't any longer.
Marvin Mims, 18th round.
Yeah, I'll find it. I'll find you the draft.
That'll be the greatest 18th round Marvin Mims because I mean Marvin Mims. I think Marvin Mims, like you said, I think he's gonna be phenomenal this year.
I think he'll definitely have at least 3 usable spike weeks.
Yeah, I agree.
That's good for a 13th round pick, and hopefully he's consistent throughout the year.
Do we go Jordan Love here?
I wouldn't. I mean, I feel like you could still wait on Ritter. I would honestly, if you're gonna send someone like that, like I would get like Kyler and then get Pickett, whatever.
I'm getting Kenny Pickett. I forgot that he was here. Kenny Pickett. So the narrative I'm riding with: Kenny Pickett, week 17, 2 rushing touchdowns.
All right.
JSN goes off for
two passing touchdowns in a single game. That's your best bet is 2 rushing touchdowns. So I'm glad that's your bet.
2 rushing touchdowns. Let's go. Kenny Pickett rushing upside is underrated. It's underrated.
Okay.
He has the fake slide. It's iconic.
He does have the fake slide. He changed the game. He literally changed the game of college football
with his legs, not with his arm, with his legs.
It's an undeniable fact that Kenny Pickett changed the game of college football. Did you know that? Undeniable fact.
Undeniable fact.
Yeah. See, you're right. He's a beast.
Kenny Pickett,
Ah,
Kenny Two Gloves, as I like to call him.
all right. Now I take Taysom Hill. What about Rashid? I was thinking Rashid first, but
I like Rashid Shaheed over Taysom Hill, just because
I feel
like
like I need a tight end, bro. But like when Taysom throws to Olave, like what if that
okay,
happens in week
okay.
17?
I have no Taysom Hill, so that's my
Like
issue with it.
I'm
But
saying like like Taysom to Olave week 17, 2 touchdowns, like that's winning me my $3 million right there. Damn you, fucking invisible king. I wanted that. This is not a PG stream. I'm sorry for everyone at home.
it usually isn't. So
Well, yeah, I didn't figure it was. That's why I had no filter. So
yeah, we jam out to Young Thug. I don't think
yeah.
Young Thug is PG rated.
Hey, Young Thug is for the kids. Like, let's not get it wrong. It's not gonna.
Oh man, Dread Pirate Roberts took my guy that I wanted. I wanted Tyjae Spears, but I guess he's not gonna fall to me. Dread Pirate Roberts goes seven running backs.
My RBs are kind of set. I feel like I don't really need another one. But
You might
wait,
want one more to counterbalance Alvin Kamara's suspension potentials. But you definitely have
I
to go.
guess. But like, I don't know. I feel like
You need two more tight ends for show.
yeah, and I have 4 more rounds.
Yeah, 4 more picks.
All right. So do I take? Oh, but I want Mechie though.
Take Mechie. I like Mechie a lot. If you don't take him, I'll take him.
No, he's mine.
But I need more. I need more.
You need another running back.
Another running back. Yeah.
And what? Okay, yeah. So you're gonna wait till last round and get Ritter too, right? You make sure, or maybe
Yeah.
17. Like you need to make sure you get Ritter.
I know. I'm gonna get Ritter on this team,
But
for sure.
you got time.
Yeah, this is definitely a 2 tight end team. Probably a 3-6-7-2. 3-6-7-2 feels about right.
How many wide receivers do you have already?
I have
You had
6.
3,
So
6,
I
6.
need one more.
Yeah.
7-2. I think I'll go Chuba here.
Yeah, I like that.
Just like we were talking about it.
Yep.
He has the upside. He plays Atlanta in the playoffs. That's kind of cute. And then at 183,
or week 15.
Week 15. Week 15,
Nice.
He plays in the first round of the playoffs. Let's see.
I wouldn't mind Hodgins. I think like he had 2 blow-up games last year, 20 points. So he's not a guy that I dislike taking. Renfro also I do like taking late. I think obviously he wasn't great last year, but 2 years ago, I mean, he was a top 12 receiver. Renfro possesses a ton of upside, even though he's extremely slept on and was bad last year.
Well, he was hurt all last year.
So I see no reason why not. Even though Jacoby's there as well, they still got Devontae in their quarterback situation. Maybe slightly decreased, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like Renfro is a pretty good value.
Yeah,
honestly,
I probably need more Renfro too because I only have 2%.
Yeah.
And the only other guy I'm here is Jalen Hyatt, but I think I'd go Renfro over Jalen Hyatt.
I've seen Hyatt fall a lot too. There's a lot of Giants receivers that have similar ADPs. I mean, I think there's a chance Hyatt has good games, like more blow up games than the others. But
yeah, I think just Hyatt has a lot of spike week potential.
I mean, Isaiah Hodgins had multiple 20-point games. Like I think he has really solid hands. I think they're all like and even Paris Campbell had a few good games last year too for the Colts. So I think there's just like a lot there, and you still have Darren Waller, and so I don't love going the Giants unless I have Daniel Jones or I'm waiting until the last like 2 rounds and getting 2 of them when I need extra wide receivers.
I agree. I think, my only thing with Jalen Hyatt is like he scored 5 touchdowns against Bama.
No, yeah, that was disgusting.
Something.
That was disgusting. All right, I'm back up. I need to tighten it.
Gasecki, no question.
I don't have like any Gasecki. I've been meaning to get Gasecki. I've been meaning
Yeah,
to get some. I really really need some more Gasecki. Good call.
yeah, no
Yeah,
question. Gasecki.
yeah. Back with this coach that I think what college coach or no
Yeah, Bill O'Brien.
yeah, college
Yeah,
coach. So and they paid him I think the most of any receiver on the team
yeah. They're
or
paying him what,
for
10
one year.
million?
Yeah, so yeah, I definitely need me some more Gasecki.
Yeah, Gasecki's a phenomenal pick this late. You even get him after ADP, and his ADP is way too low. Last year he was going like the 10th round, something like that.
Yeah, he
Uh,
was going super early. He's such a bust last year. That was unfortunate.
yeah, such a bust. But I think he can pay massive dividends because I mean, like he wasn't used at all in that Dolphins offense, like at all. He was not used.
I
And
know.
they're definitely going to use him a lot in New England.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be as concerned with his blocking ability in New England. They'll just let
No,
him run
I
free.
don't think they care at all about it. That's what Hunter Henry's there for.
Exactly. All right. Damn, Hodgins did fall. I kind of wanted some more Hodgins, but I could take Lenny. I think Lenny's a good pick here. Or
I love
maybe Isaiah Likely is also a guy that I like to take. So
you probably need a third tight end, so I'd go Likely, and then hope for Lenny in the last round.
yeah, there's a few RBs that I like taking in the last round
Yeah,
that have some potential to
like
earn significant shares. So
Houston, Denver, Dallas. You could go because you have Dallas. You could go Malik Davis.
yeah, I don't have any Chargers. I like going
You could go
Spiller
Josh Kelly.
or not. Sorry, Kelly as well, not Spiller.
Yeah,
Um, I sometimes go Keontae Ingram.
yeah,
That
I
could be
like
a
Keontae.
possible week 17 bring back. And then I need me some Eric Gray, but I don't have any Giants as well. But I do need to find a way to fit some Eric Gray into
Well,
my
you have the bring back on Cam
the
Akers.
Rams. That is true.
Um,
Little rushing game week 17 between the Giants and the Rams.
yeah, one thing I had and like the Rams rush defense, other than outside of Aaron Donald, is going to be trash this year.
That is facts.
Um,
All right, yeah, you gotta
the
get Ritter. That's
yeah,
hype.
um,
Let's
this is
go.
how
You
you do
got
it.
all your weapons stacked with your QBs. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, this is a. I've never had a team like built out so perfectly.
It's beautiful.
It's kind of wild.
It's beautiful.
It's
I'm
kind of
glad we
wild.
drafted it together.
Me too. Me too. Hey, this is what happens. You're the luck box that we needed, Perlman.
Yep. Dude, last night when we were playing poker, we both, me and Josh head to head. He had pocket kings, I had pocket nines. I flop a nine. It was a beautiful sight. We were all in pre-flop. Everybody at
Terrible
the
sight.
table, they were like, "Oh, dude, you're so lucky. Like that's got to be like one of the best hands ever." I was like, "Dude, you don't even know. Like I'm so lucky." like 30 minutes later, there's me, Josh, and another guy three-way all in. I'm behind, and I hit a flush on the river. Take it down
Oh,
like a $750 pot. It was hype. I was like,
oh
that's the
my
luck
God.
box. That's the big one right there. That's the big one.
Mr. Luckbox himself.
It was hype. It was hype.
Should I go wide receiver or running back here?
I would go maybe one more running back, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you could go either way. You really can do whatever you want here. I mean, you have a lot of flexibility in this roster. I think it's deep. So whatever you want to do.
Uh,
Could even go a third tight end.
I don't want to go 3 tight ends. If I'm betting on Kyle Pitts, I'm betting on Kyle Pitts.
All right, send it then.
I'm gonna go Claypool.
All right.
Big
I like
fan of
Claypool. I
Claypool.
mean, as a third option, like Claypool obviously didn't thrive as sort of like the number one receiver there, because Darnell Mooney went down for a few games, and even the number two, he wasn't the best. But I think as a third option, if everyone's healthy, Claypool is going to be great. And yeah, you sniped Coleman, who sniped your
I
Fields.
sniped Coleman. I finally got one. I
Yeah.
got one. Let's go.
Let's go. Even better. That's what we wanted. The 18th round snipe.
Oh man, well that does it for this roster. It's a 3-5-8-2. Aaron Rodgers, Kenny Pickett, Desmond Ritter at quarterback, Bijan, Brees Hall, David Montgomery, Charbs, and Chuba at running back. Garrett Wilson, Drake London, JSN, Elijah Moore, Sky Moore, Jaden Reed, Hunter Renfro, Chase Claypool, wide receiver, Kyle Pitts, Chick O at tight end. Feels pretty good. Good.
Yeah, I love that team. Make sure you title it Perlman's team.
I always
No,
do. You know I will.
I'm playing.
Oh, you got Eric Gray.
Yeah, I went Eric Gray with the bring back with Cam Akers. Hopefully that's a rushing game. Week 17, this team makes it to the finals.
It definitely could. It definitely could. I love how you're able to build out this running back room.
Me too. I was surprised that I was able to get so much depth and still really like my wide receivers as well. And really everywhere except the tight end. Not the strongest tight ends, but got 3 of them. Got a chance. And you got a quarterback at the tight end position. And,
You have a cheat code.
yeah, and a guy in likely who is as close to a handcuff tight end as you could ever get, who should be playing more in a Todd Monken 2 tight end offense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like the potential there.
You have, if managers were to go down, Isaiah likely immediately becomes the top 5 tight end.
Yeah,
Easily.
and he's drafted in the 17th round, so it's a huge
Crazy.
bonus for all those rosters that have him.
Are you on to another one?
I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should.
We can do this one together.
Nah, I can't. I gotta call it. I gotta call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, folks, I appreciate all of you staying on and watching our entire stream.
It was fun. I appreciate Coleman taking some snipes, but still building out a good roster and letting Josh build his beautiful Jets and Atlanta roster. That thing, ooh, is pretty.
We got some consolidated bets. Ooh, you want to make these 2 picks with me?
All right, yeah, let's do it.
We're doing 2 slow drafts. We have Diggs. That's it.
Diggs at the 7, and ooh, this is a tough spot.
Really tough spot.
I think I usually take JT here. I do think
I was feeling JT too.
Like I said, I do prefer the RBs in this round. JT is usually the guy who doesn't fall. I don't know. I feel like I get the other guys more. So I know Pollard is also a guy you like, but I've had Pollard fall a lot of places too. So I don't usually reach because I feel like there's a lot of him falling. So
all right, let's go JT. I feel like people are just like they're pushing JT a little bit too far down the board.
yeah, like he was going like at 101 last year sometimes.
Yeah, he was 101.
Now he's going mid-second. Like
I got JT on this team too.
nice. Okay. Oh, this is
JT,
squad.
Josh Jacobs, Jameer Gibbs, Cooper Kupp, DeAndre Hopkins, Mike Evans, Kyle Pitts.
Give me some wide receivers, baby. Go JMO for sure. Certainly. 100%.
100%. Oh, this is squad.
Yeah, you needed that, but that's hype. Yeah, that's a squad.
That's a squad.
A squad.
All right, cool. Thanks for helping me make these 2 picks.
All right. Yep. Good to see you. Talk to you.
Yeah, good to see you too. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.